Hello, you guys. It's your girl Sunshine here with another one. If y'all want to know how I do my readings, you can definitely look at the description below. I'm trying to make this short and sweet. We're going to start off the reading with a quote slash fun fact. And what it says is, today I choose to be grateful for everything I have, kind to myself and others. Happy to be alive, present here and now. There is so much beauty in being in the here and now, because a lot of times we will be so focused on, I gotta deal with this, I gotta work on that, I gotta send this text, I gotta make this phone call, and sometimes we forget to just be in the here and now. And there's so much beauty that you can see. There's so many things that we miss when we are so focused on all these other things. Now, this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. For our Aquariuses, I've missed you guys. I am so glad to be doing a video for y'all. We're going to start your reading off with in regards to your chakra energy. So let's see what's going on with your chakra energy. What it is the chakra that you need to work on the most. Ooh, love it. Throat chakra. Yeah. So as soon as I was getting ready for your reading, all of a sudden my throat just felt completely dry. And I was like, okay, I need to make sure I drink a lot before I start. But it's because I'm picking up on your energy, so that makes even more sense. In regards to the throat chakra, let's see what the book has to say. Now, this chakra is number 5, and it's all about I speak. Now, this chakra is located in the throat area. This chakra is associated with communications, sound, creativity, and the ability to clairaudience. So that's all about inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have activated this throat chakra. Now, if you want to activate this throat chakra, you need to use your voice in some way. So sing, chant, laugh, dance, hum, make some noise. Energize this chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your self of wealth, blah blah blah, your sense of well-being. Maybe I need to work on some throat chakra. Yeah, definitely. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. Pretty much. I'm like lost for words. That's crazy. I've done other readings and I was perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. What's going on with Aquarius? Yo, what you guys trying to say? What you guys trying to say? Okay, let's see what is going on in your overall energy. Okay. A little too dramatic, right? You got the Crumbling card. Now, this card is pretty much like the tarot, This is pretty much like the Tower card in the original tarot deck, and it says, what are you clinging on to? So there's something that you're holding on to that is not serving you for your higher being, because as you can see here, you have the darkness on the side that you're on, but when you walk through that gate, through that door, through whatever you want to call that, there's so much beauty, there's so much sun, there's so much abundance. Like, look at that. But you're not there yet. Okay, so let's see. So first card that comes out is Lust. Now, with this reading today, it is all about what you need to know. So clearly there is something that's blocking your speech pattern. You're not getting your communication through. You're not getting the clarity that you need because you're clinging on to something, and what you're clinging on to is this lust energy. So there is something out there where you feel as if it is something that you need and it's not. Okay, the next card that came out is your loyalty card. So this card is all about being loyal to yourself, and you're not being loyal to yourself. See? Deception came right out afterwards. So this is all about you are deceiving yourself. Okay, you are deceiving yourself in a way. Basically, say example, someone asks you to do something. You really don't want to do it, but you say yes anyways. That is not being loyal to yourself. If you're not comfortable with doing something, you don't want to do something, listen, booze. Tell them no. Who cares if they unfriend you? Who cares if they get mad? At the end of the day, you are responsible for your own energy. You are responsible for your own well-being. And if there's something that you're uncomfortable about doing, all means don't do it. Now, listen. When it comes to work environment, I'm not telling y'all to cuss off your boss or anything, but when it comes to work environment, I know there's certain things that you do have to do. Figure out the, the laws in regards to the labor laws and stuff like that. If it's something you can fight against, if it's something you have to do, you have to do it, right? But try to just speak up and be more clear in your voice, because definitely there's some deception that is going on. You're not being loyal to yourself. Now here with the 3-3 card, Threes is all about, for me as a reader, about your mind, body, and your spirit. So when you focus on all three aspects, you have this grounded energy. You're okay. But when you focus on one more than the other, then the others tend to neglect. And you got the obedience card. Now, see, just how we were talking about focusing your mind, body, and spirit. So you see this individual. They have blindfolds, they have a scale, and they have a sword. Okay, and they're also on this little box. Now, if I were to throw something at you, say a ball, right? Would you be able to slice the ball without it hitting you? And the answer is yes or no, right? Because if it is a no, that means it's because you're not grounded, you're not tapped in enough for you to be aware of everything around you, whether you lose one sort of sense. Okay, so in this aspect, you're losing the sense of seeing, right? But you still have your hearing, you still have your intellect, you still have your intuition, and you still have your spirit guides. So you can have the ability to slice something. I was actually watching, I saw a clip on YouTube, I think it was like last week or something like that, of, oh, I wish I remembered his name. It was this, I think it was this boxer, I remember he has like this scar on his face, and he was an old-time boxer. But anyways, what they did is they blindfolded his eyes, and they gave him a dart, and they told him to shoot it, right? And they do like this test for every time a guest comes to the show or something like that, where they'll do this test. And he got it right in the middle. Blindfolds are on. He's the only guest that has gotten it in the direct center middle. And he used his intuition. He used his other senses to give him the ability to hit the target. And this is what they're trying to say to you. And I feel as if that whatever it is that you feel, this lust, this thing that's making you feel lust, is giving you deception and is making you not have any clarity. And spirit guides are saying what you really need to know today is you need to meditate. You need to get grounded. You need to focus on what it is that is going on in your environment, to see the truth of the matter of the things around you, to be able to identify and be able to speak your truth at the same time. Because remember here, you have the throat chakra that has definitely come out. Okay, so to just sum up this reading a little bit is whatever it is that you think that you need is not true. It's all lust. Okay, if you had on one side of the spectrum a bowl of candy, on the other section you have salad. Everyone knows you should be having the salad instead of that bowl of candy, but sure does that bowl of candy look all nice and juicy. That's lust. Okay, that is about you getting in that devilish energy, and it's making you not be loyal to yourself, is making you have confusion, is making you have deception, because you're holding on to it, because you think this is something that you need to keep in your life, and you really don't need to. Now, the more that you go through meditation, the more that you get focused, the more that you get clarity, and it'll be easier for you to release whatever it is that you're holding on to. But you do need to do the appropriate steps. And once you get more grounded and you clear your throat chakra a lot more, you'll be able to say whatever it is you need to say that you've been holding back, so that you can be more loyal to yourself, that you can have the ability to say no when people have made you say yes in the past. And it's a really big thing about standing in your power, Aquarius. You want to really make sure that you are not letting anyone walk over you, that you are not causing any deception within yourself. Because I really feel as if this is all self. Because the deception card could be that someone else is deceiving you, and it's very possible that someone is deceiving you in a sense. If this has to do in regards to love, I would say that there's someone around you that could be deceiving you. You think this is your partner that you want to be with, and they're really just not helping you be the true person that you are, and you're blinded by this, and you're clinging onto it because you don't want to be alone, or you've had history with this person, or it's been a long time. Whatever the matter is, this is something that you need to release. Once you release this energy, you'll definitely see a shift in regards to your day-to-day life. But until you do that, there is still going to be this heavy energy, and you really want to unlock what it is. Now, for every Aquarius, because it's a collective message, it could be many different things that they're holding on to. Like I said, I really feel as if this is all to do with self, not so much love, but there's a few of you that it could be pertaining to love, like I said. So the main message for you guys to know today is get in meditation. Focus on what it is that really needs to be. Work on your communication, your throat chakras. Definitely use that chakra a lot more than you have been, so that you can be loyal to yourself, and that deception and the lust and whatever it is that you're clinging onto can no longer serve you, and can help you get onto your next path, onto your next step, onto your next journey. All right. So that is your reading today. Just remember to start every day with a positive intention. See through the eyes of love by sharing your love and light. I do wish you peace and love, Aquarius. Don't even worry about it. Once you guys get clarity in this matter, you're going to see such an amazing shift. I heard 9 in my head just now. I almost thought that I saw it in the background, and 9s has to do with wrapping things up. So there's just a little bit of some loose ends that is just going on right now. And universe is preparing you to reset, to be free, to unlock the things that no longer serve you, getting rid of the old, shedding. They really don't want me to go for this reading. They want me to pull more cards, but I wanted this to be short. So until next time, Aquariuses, this is your girl Sunshine. I wish you the best. Bye.